Thank you, Professor Black, Dr. Cohen. So I'm Arthur Wilson.
And I'm Hannah Schaus.
And we're here this afternoon to show you just how easy opening a bottle of wine can be. Have you ever wanted to enjoy a nice bottle of wine but can't find a corkscrew? Perhaps you do have one handy. That still does not solve the problem. Corkscrews, they're cumbersome to use, they require proper technique and enough physical strength to actually pull the cork out. We're about to find out if Hannah has any of these necessary skills.
Probably not.
The best case scenario, using a corkscrew, still leaves you with irreparable damage to your cork, rendering it useless to reseal your bottle of wine. And that's the best case scenario. More often than not, we end up with bits of cork like this in our wine, or we just break the cork in weird ways like Hannah's doing right now. So we saw these common frustrations and thought there must be an easier way.
Do we have the clicker?
And we also, if you don't take our word for it, take some of these Amazon users' word.
Poor quality and doesn't work. I need a drink.
Has opened 0 bottles of wine, though many opportunities.
Broke after 5 seconds of use.
Aggressive cork mulcher.
One word, worthless.
Requires too much muscle, and then removing the cork at the end of the process is an awkward and tedious job. So as I was saying, we saw these common frustrations, and more than likely you've experienced them too. And we thought there must be a simpler way. So that's when we created SimpullCork. Now Hannah's going to show you how opening a bottle of wine can be as easy as 1, 2, 3. No tools required, and more importantly, none of the frustration. And once you're done enjoying your bottle of wine, thank you, simply replace the cork the exact same way you removed it, easily.
And just like that, you have the same seal your bottle started with without the need for expensive and ineffective aftermarket wine stoppers.
And here are just a few of the things that our customers had to say. Have you ever tried taking a corkscrew through TSA? Problem solved.
If I saw this in a bottle, I'd buy it.
All the fun of champagne without the fear. So traditional corkscrews actually expand the cork inside the bottle, making it harder to remove. But when you pull up on SimpullCork's loop, it actually compresses the cork, allowing it to be removed with ease while still providing the same closure as a traditional stopper. The all-natural loop is made from jute, a wine-friendly material, so it won't taint the taste of your wine. How does it taste, Hannah?
Just like grape juice. Over the course of more than 250 consumer interviews, we have identified a broad customer base with a unique opportunity among the millennial market because millennials are opening and enjoying their wine in new ways. In the past 2 years, millennial consumption has grown 10% compared to a 6% decrease in the second largest consumption group of wine, the baby boomers.
So our product can easily be integrated into synthetic cork using injection molding, which is the same process the original synthetic cork company, NomaCork, uses.
They now bring in over $118 million per year in revenue.
SimpullCork is patent pending and would be the only easy open wine solution on the $4 billion wine closure market that keeps the iconic cork central to the experience. We like to think of SimpullCork as the intersection of tradition and ease. So we plan to license our product to wine brands and cork manufacturers alike, allowing product differentiation in an otherwise stagnant market at a price point that is much less than our competitors.
Natural cork could cost over 40 cents a piece, and the second cheapest screw tops are around 23 cents. Our product is much more cost effective than either of these options because synthetic cork is around 7 cents, and our loop material can be sustainably sourced, adding mere cents to our final projected cost.
So we've partnered with Lot Design for the engineering and prototyping of our product. Through this partnership, we'll file a methods of production patent as well as develop a commercially viable prototype. From there, we've already been in touch with one of the largest wine brands in the US, and they're extremely interested in our product. Once we complete the engineering and prototyping phase, we'll use our connections that we've fostered with other major players in the industry to get in the door and pitch our product. So tonight we ask, if you love wine and have any connections in this space, we'd love to talk to you more after this event. So now, who wants to minimize the time and effort you spend opening your bottle of wine and maximize the time you spend enjoying it? Thank you.
Thank you.